Hello everyone, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. I try to remember what the fuck we were doing. Okay. Quite fair and the blood mages of the Darktown Sanctuary. Then you go to talk to Samson about Fenrir. Then, Samson's usually loitering and low down night. Still need the money. I think we have the money. I'm just holding off. Go to Donna's patrol, take a picture of trap, take a lean to Lowtown night. Talk to Farrakhan, hey, fan at the pub. Talk to Mara at her house, talk to Anders. Go to the bone pad, deal with that. Look for the Viscount Sun on the Winter Coast. Find, oh yeah, those things. Yeah. Find a Dragon Fang, I'm sure that'll come in very useful. Premium content, don't worry about the premium content yet. Remember that incident that hasn't happened yet? Yeah, don't worry about that. Particularly strong danger of rose hip and goose shit. Welcome from better synchronized. The labor says it. And was a was down in Toronto Darktown. Whoa, let's go find them.
You ever going to stop harping on the mages here?
No.
No.
They aren't what you saw in Tevinter.
The moment they are free, mages will make themselves magisters.
They're slaves. You should want to help them.
I don't.
Oh, that. Yeah. I mentioned this several times, but having both Anders and Fenris in the party is gonna be interesting. Because they're literally basically like polar opposites. Well, he's not exactly pro-Templar, but he's still anti-mage. And Anders is pro-mage. So yeah. The problem though is that also means they'll... What the fuck is under, code? It means they'll friend or everything is gonna be a fucking mess and bounce. Cause, okay, like, you do some quests, it's like, hey, approves. Disapproves. Then you do some quests and I'll be like, hey, approves. Disapproves. Like, Varric's gonna be fucking fine, cause it's Varric. But, yeah, Anders and Fenris, yeah, they're gonna constantly be angry at me. And yet friends with me, yet constantly angry. It's gonna... I don't know if they'll ever really get anywhere on the rep scale, but anyway. So I have deep mushrooms of death root, which means we can make tar bombs. We can also make... Oh, I thought I had 50. Whoop, apparently we don't now. Reminds of Delbrain poison. I mean, that wouldn't be the worst idea, but I'm probably not going to do that. I should. Huh, Sanctuary. We'll probably go there eventually. Let's go over here so we can talk to, you know, Anders. Because, you know, we have to go to the place of, you know,
This is the
home
only place in
instance.
Kirkwall I feel safe.
Anders, what are your thoughts?
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along.
Was it the warden?
Didn't think I'd be doing that again. I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
Happens a lot.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You look...
We look like
Something.
we're stoned constantly.
proud. Like, even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice. I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
Like, we just look like we're just... We're here for the ride, everyone. Also, jeez, that I swear that's there's just camera angles. Like, okay, we're just gonna stare at that, are we? No.
Still creepy.
Fine. What would you do? How would you try to stand against the
Here's
Templars?
the thing, Andrew
If
sure
you're
went
born
to
with
fucking
magic,
revenge.
they hear about it. They search your little rat-spit village and find you.
Because Ravane
They
has
tell
those
your parents they'll be
cells that
thrown in
actually
prison
let
if they ever
themselves
ask
get
about you.
possessed and it's
Stripped
perfectly
of their
fine.
rights in the eyes of the Maker. And if you run away, they hunt you down. Again, and again, and again.
You got them glowy eyes
You're
going.
starting to glow again.
Exactly.
And since yours is the only head here, and I don't want to rip it off, I should stop. Yes. Sorry. Besides, we have so much to do before the deep roads.
Indeed we do.
Next time, I'll try to keep to more pleasant topics.
And congrats, you talked to Anders. You chose mostly humorous responses. Anders doesn't like you. Okay. I'm trying to be serious. Anders, you're not supposed to be serious. Like, you were supposed to be the funny character. That was your whole role in Awakening. You and Ogren were basically the ones that kept bitching back and forth to each other about, you know, mage things, dwarf things. And it was fun. How you kept bantering back and forth between each other. Now you're lame, Anders. You're lame. Anyway, hey, I think you're expecting this.
I think I found something of yours.
Thank the Maker and various others. I need to lock this up.
I need to lock this up. No one can know about my crotch. Rash serum thing. Wait, what about you? Anyway. Meeting place. Okay, I have to go downstairs. A ladder, I should say. Well, this place is entirely larger than it needs to be. Oh no, this Templar's in danger, and we saved the Templar. You know, Anders is gonna bitch about.
Boys, take you!
And then try more spawn. Street
My magic will destroy you! Teach you to mess with a maid!
I am not cleaning this.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
I am.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Ninette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
What?
What?
Ninette de Crack. I hear she got around. And you were asking about her, so I just assumed.
Preposterous. I was concerned that she was in danger, and that is all.
I have not been fucked.
However, the investigation has been a waste of time.
Oh, don't be so
That
pessimistic.
sort of attitude will never pay off.
Ha! I was eager at first, but failure has leached all enthusiasm from me. This all started when Meren, one of our circle mages, disappeared. I found it odd. She was a bit older and hardly adventurous. Then I heard about Ninette and 2 other missing women.
I had a friend who disappeared once. Turns out he was under my bed, drunk.
Thanks, Varric.
What?
I think the disappearances are connected, and I suspect foul play is involved.
Yeah, don't you have like
Doesn't the
phylacteries?
Circle use phylacteries to keep
I
track of
can
its
feel
mages?
Andrew's cringe.
We followed her phylactery to a foundry, but found nothing. I had heard of sympathizers smuggling mages through Darktown, so came here hoping to pick up the trail. But no trace of Meren. And as you've seen, asking the locals hasn't made me very popular.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Have you mentioned any of this to the city guard?
They say there's no proof the disappearances are connected. They think the women just left home, that it happens all the time.
Mages routinely
Let's run
flee
through all the
circles.
options.
Perhaps Maren just wanted freedom.
She had always been loyal. She received lilies from an unknown suitor, and
lilies,
some of
you
us thought
say.
she may have gone to meet him. Perhaps her disappearance is linked.
Larry, you say.
People don't just disappear. Perhaps they were murdered or kidnapped.
We found no bodies, no ransom notes. Those women just vanished.
Can I assist your investigation?
It's no longer my investigation, Sirrah. You may take over if you wish. This battle showed that I'm no longer the warrior I used to be. I know when to walk away. Here, take my findings. Perhaps you can make more use of them. I'm going back to the gallows. I'm too old for
I
this.
am
A foundry in Lowtown.
Well, at least Andrew's
I should
just
look into that.
pissed. I was about to be pissed at everything I do that isn't mage related. Ooh, bought a potent moon. Just expect him to be angry at me all the time. Oh, you know, we have to explore the area. There could be all sorts of things. It could be like 3 silver. Ooh. I don't know. After Veilguard, expecting good loot in games is, yeah. Because Veilguard was a lot like Assassin's Creed Valhalla in terms of looting. In both the good and the bad way. Because it's like a lot of, okay, we loot this thing, you find like this new guild piece. And it upgrades because you already have it. Yeah. Like, that's fine. Then, like, you'll unlock, like, this new, wardrobe option or something and other stuff. That's fine. But then they'll be like, oh, well, this chest is locked behind a quest progression. You can't go through this door to reach the chest. That's less fine. Whereas Assassin's Creed Valhalla was just basically, oh good, you found this chest. Well, let's face it, 90% of them were, you know, ingots. Well, a lot of that, but then there were ones that were like, well, here's this new piece of gear that goes to this set. Isn't that lovely? But there's also, like, for example, this piece of gear, well, you can't get this piece of gear because it's behind quest door. Fucking quest locking things is... Ugh. Oh, so speaking of... So you're like, wait a second, what the fuck is this? Here's the thing. Don't worry about this. This is literally the problem with Dragon Age 2. Is Dragon Age 2 reuses instances so goddamn much. Like, I think it might reuse instances more than, like, Mass Effect 1. Reuse the whole, you know, you land on this planet, there's this bunker. Well, there's the same bunker you've been to, like, 20 times already. Well, go to it again. The same layout and all that. Dragon Age 2 does that a lot. Maybe not as bad as Mass Effect 1, okay. But it's definitely pretty bad. I think it's definitely worse than Origins did. Because Origins, for the most part, well, we went to like the same farm like 5-6 times in Awakening. But still, the problem with Dragon Age 2 is they do this shit a lot. Basically, okay, Darktown Tunnel has the same map thing. The thing is, you could spawn hill. You could come in from another direction. You could maybe go through that door, depending on the instance. But basically, because it's this instance, it's just, for this quest, you only get access to this area. But another quest, you might get access to another part of it. It's still going to be the same basic map thing, because reusing the instances. Saves so much resources. They just have to put you into it and maybe change a few things around, maybe change the mobs. It means they don't have to set up a new map or a new scene. It's just we use the same thing over and change a few variables. Because it was easy. So much easier back in the day just to do that. It's like, for example, MMORPGs. World of Warcraft did a lot of that shit. Well, basically, you know, here's house template. Here's inn template. Here's like a town hall template. Okay, well, let's just, you know, place those all over the map in the respective positions, and they'll basically all the fucking same. Oh, well, we have to have a ruined inn that's different than the regular inn, but still basically the same layout as the inn. As I said, easier that way. Also, what the fuck are you?
Mind your manners. This is my territory.
I feel like I should do something about you. But yet the game's like, nah, he's fine. Him and his slaves are perfectly fine down there. You don't need to worry about him. Okay. I guess I'll just go over here then.
Fereldans. I can still smell the dog on them.
How about I punch you in the dick, elf? Yeah. That's what I thought.
We should go carefully. Who knows what this many blood mages may have summoned to defend themselves.
Oh, you know, bad things. Hey, look, abominations and shades. Who would have guessed? After thinking about that, were there even any abominations in Valgard? There was like the shades and other things, but I don't think there were actually any real abominations. Huh. Good, Roger, that's bonk.
That's enough!
And, I mean, Barrett. Nope. Crap over. One thing I definitely found weird was, okay, Rage Demons of Valgard. Rage Demons get placed at like a higher tier than they should be placed. Much higher tier than they should be placed. Cause normally, Rage Demon is, you know, pretty fucking common. Rage Demon's like the lowest of the demon tiers. Rage, anger, and all that. Just at like the very bottom of the tier list. Valgard decided, hey, got Rage Demons, let's make them into more of a... more threatening. Let's put them up like... around like... Pride Demons and shit. Like, what? That's not where you place a Rage Demon on the list. But then again, they had like Envy Demons, Terror Demons... Well, did they really have Terror Demons? I know they had Envy Demons. They didn't have Desire Demons at all in Valgard, now that I think about. Huh. Yeah, they didn't have Desire Demons. Envy, Pride, Rage. Loads of different variants of shades. Huh. I saw some terror demons in a way. But yeah, it's a lot of... they were missing, well... Like, how do we improve... How do we put sloth into Val? And there was no sloth demons. No gluttony demons. Big old bark on the Val. It's just a notion that there are some matter of interest occur in the separation of the world. The living from the world of spirit will be called the fate of the beyond matter of racial politics. If you're indulgent at the moment, there is no this side and that side when it comes to the veil. One cannot think if it's a physical thing or a barrier, either kind of shimmering wall of holy light. And the veil said it is open one's eyes. Before you open them, you saw a world as they see it now, stat, solid, unchanging. Now that they are open, you can see a world as the spirit see it, chaotic, ever changing. Well, imagined in the remote have such a much substance as that which is real more. In fact, the spirit sees everything as defined by will and memory, and this is why they are so very lost when they cross the veil. The world of imagination has no substance. Objects exist independently of how we remember them or what motions we associate with them. Mages alone possess the power to change the world without minds. Perhaps someone's the nature of demons attracted to them. Who could say? Of course, that capacity of the veil is much more change one's perceptions than a physical transition. The veil is an idea. The act of transition itself is only the fact that both living beings and spirits on the transition difference that gives the veil any credence as a physical barrier at all. Well, given the fact that Solos made the veil to put the, separate the gods and shit, I'm not sure I can believe what you're saying, though. Oh, right, Solos retcon shit, right. That's the problem, though. It's playing back on the old games after Veilguard is going to be rough as shit. And I apologize for that. It's just... It's the biggest issue with Veilguard. It's why I gave Veilguard such a low score. Like, I gave Veilguard a 5.5 out of 10. Like, I like the gameplay to Veilguard. I like the companions, mostly, in Veilguard. Their stories and such. Hell, even the romance, despite being, slow and fade to fucking black, wasn't terrible. It was cute. I like the cute. But the main story of Veilguard is... it's bad. Like, it's like basically... I mentioned this several times before. But it's like if Disney went and said, hey, Darth Vader is no longer Luke's uncle. I mean, it's no longer Luke's father, but is instead Luke's uncle. It's like, that doesn't make logical sense. Why would you change something like that? That's basically what Bioware did with Veilguard, was they literally retconned the shit out of things just to make the story work. Like, you take all the existing lore from like the previous games and then you went and shit on it and was like, hey, we need to change all this so it works for this game. Which makes it look bad for Origins, Dragon Age 2, and Inquisition, when all the fucking existing lore is just changed to fit one game. That's bad. Just saying. Bad. Like, remember everything that involves the Maker. Don't worry about it. The Maker's not real. The Maker's soulless. That's bad. Oh, what the fuck is going on back there? There's corpses down there. Oh no, so the corpse is gonna come alive and attack me? They're probably gonna come alive and attack me. Hey, look, they're coming alive to attack me! One thing I do like about this though is the amount of just knocking down things. Like, they get back up, you knock them down. You knock them down again. You keep knocking them down. It's pretty... it's just basically harassment at a point with skills. Ooh, demonic ash. At least I don't have to worry about keeping this stuff for certain vendors and all that.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Probably. Everything out? No? Okay. Oh, we found. Like, I thought there was a tripwire, though. Am I imagining that? I would put a tripwire, though. So, wait a second. Blood mages. You know... What am I doing now? Confront the blood mages at their sanctuary. Okay, well, the problem though is I didn't see a single blood mage here with their sanctuary. Oh. Hi. Found what your thing, never mind.
How wonderful.
Oh.
More vessels for our experiments.
There's the blood mages.
Where is Karen?
Perhaps the demons will find one of you suitable.
Nice lipstick
Always
you
the
got
demon
going.
thing. Can't you people say no?
I am not some hopeless waif that ran crying to a demon. I sought them out and embraced them.
But why?
Why have you taken the recruits?
Demons can inhabit much more than mages and corpses. With assistance, they can control anyone I ask. Any Templar, any noble, any well-meaning meddler.
We're just gonna put demons in everyone. Ha 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 ha. Okay.
You do know I cut a path through your abominations, right?
Good, good. The demons like spirit.
We'll put demons
If a
in
few
you.
more Templars fall to the
More
demons, we can seed chaos in their ranks. How many abominations can they discover amongst their own before it drives the Knight Commander crazy?
Good to know you're barking mad. That makes things easier.
In days of old, the Tevinter Imperium spanned the known world. Demons were their allies, held in check by
not sure on
power and
that
knowledge. With a wave of a hand, I could do more than a Templar can achieve in a lifetime. Yet they command us. Absurd. We should be ruling them. We should rule you all. Kill the vessels only if you must.
Hey, look, abomination. Anyway, you have a lot of help. I'm gonna go smack. Also, thank you for crushing prison. But remember, the best thing to do about mages, make sure the mage can't do that. Oh Jesus, sorry.
That one shone up bright again.
Mother, the lights.
Just remember, desire demons. They were not a thing in Valcard. They were telling me like, I think they were telling me like one desire demon in Inquisition, and it was a male desire demon. That was just a choice-based thing, if I remember right. Well, actually, it was a fight potentially too. But yeah, like the desire demon. I like how someone's like desired. Yeah, it's position male really the only desire demon Inquisition. Desired. I like how there's a topic for desire demon fail card. No, there's no fail card desire demons. Oh, now that I think of it, it's probably too potentially offensive now in modern days to have desire demons. Because, oh no, can't have that. Oh, fit the ratings. Hey, look, I'm the phone. Well, I need to put that in the bonds and not sell it. Hey, look, a thing for someone. Anyway, Karen, you just gonna float there this entire time?
Is it over?
Karen.
Yes, that's my name. Oh, thank the Maker. I thought he had abandoned me.
Yeah, about
But
that.
is it only Karen? It could be Karen plus one.
That's a good point.
A very nasty plus one at that. The cage has opened. Thank Andraste.
Now, here's the thing. We do have an Anders. Anders can check.
Any chance you can tell if Karen has an
check.
extra passenger?
Well, there's one sure way.
What was that about?
If there was a demon in there, it would have defended itself. Looks like he's clear.
Go ahead and leave, Karen. You've been through enough.
Don't tell the Templars. I don't know what they do to me.
They probably put
Please.
stick up your butt.
I need to go back. Tell them I'm all right. Tell my sister.
Don't tell the Templars.
I must
By the
go.
way, tell them I'm alright.
When you talk to Sir Cullen, maybe downplay the blood magic angle. We don't need the Templars cracking down even harder.
There's approved. Because technically we rescued a Templar, but we rescued it in a magey way. And not go tell the Templars way. If we want to tell the Templars, Anders would probably be like, nah, you can't do that. The Templars are bad. Now here's the thing, Anders just needs to move to fucking Ravine. And he'd be fucking fine. It's just, yeah. Well, I mean, you'd have Canori to maybe worry about, but he would be fucking fine over there.
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs pretty soon.
Quite a few things to load at night, so let's go deal with that. Hi, Samson.
What do you know? I was told my old friend Thrask was advising you folks to seek me out. You're looking for the boy, right? Feign something. I'll tell you now, there's not much I can do for you.
Oh, really?
I'm looking for a retired Templar named Samson.
Retired. Sounds better than burned out husk of a Templar begging coins in the choke damp. They don't do anything to keep you, you know. You join the Order, you're free to walk away. But they're the only ones who've got the dust.
Aye, delirium,
The dust?
Lyrium, an ore the dwarves mine. Magic in its raw form. You need to drink the stuff to face down the magicers. Problem is, if you ever try to stop, just about kills you.
Thing is, you don't actually need to, but they do anyway, so shrug.
Is it true you give aid to apostates fleeing the Templars?
The mages I help, they're no more than children, newly discovered their magic and terrified. Barely left their mother's skirts, and now we're saying they got to be locked away for their own good. That demons are hunting them. Do you wonder they run?
It makes sense, you know.
Just looking at you, I'd say you're a man who helps anyone for the right price.
What kind of price?
How's this?
Right. The lad came to me, not a silver in his pockets. Told him there's nothing I can do
I
for
got
him.
how much does that cost?
I pity any mage who is forced to rely on you for protection.
I pointed him
Thanks,
to a
Andrew.
ship captain I know, Rayner. Sometimes he'll take on runaways. Took another apostate last week, girl I sent him. Might have gone wrong though. I heard rumors he took the both of them captive instead.
Oh, goody.
So your good friend's a kidnapper? Can't say I'm surprised.
Not a friend. Just someone who's not afraid to try this business. Rumor has it, Rayner had the pair of them locked inside a Keys warehouse, somewhere close to dockside. You want to go looking? You might find the lad before he gets ransomed to the Templars. Or worse.
50 silver's not terrible, though we do need to get more gold for, you know, stuff. Do.
Coin for skill on.
Here,
Oh,
miss.
you.
Word is you're looking for help. And paying well.
I need someone native to the dark places beneath Lowtown.
You.
If you claim as much, yes, I will pay.
I am. Let's just step into this alley and me and my fellows can have a look at the money on offer.
That just sounds bad.
She has chosen poorly.
Can you save someone so intent on being foolish?
No. The problem is I need to go that way, so...
Interruptions. Knowing this marsh is so promising. Get them!
Is that the best you can do?
Looks like we made it.
Well, thank you for your timely intervention. I am out of my element.
I see.
Surely you didn't realize that just now.
I had to come here to get the type of person I need. Someone of bloody skill, but also integrity. Perhaps the kind who might leap to someone's defense. I have a charge who needs passage from the city. If you are willing and capable, meet me at my safe house nearby.
I just saved you in an alley, and suddenly we're in business?
You're in Lowtown. What grand scheme could I be interrupting? Varnell?
Not so helpless, I see.
I hope you will come. This matter only grows more urgent with time.
Into the Dark Foundry. Well, you know, we should probably go on. Oh no, demons. Speaking of demons.
Now you fall!
I can't lose the sack of bones. Andrew, you're in a bit of a bad spot all the way over there, just say.
Run while you can!
I mean, you might be able to handle yourself, but...
Demons. Summoned by another mage, no doubt.
Oh, I mean, who else is going to summon demons? If not the mage. Wouldn't that be a fun thing, being able to, you know,
Everyone stay still
summon
and try not to
demons
make
in
any loud
Dragon Age?
noises. Easy as pie.
Voice. This is Goblin Hawk. Well, let's look at this sack of bones. Hey, a rune of fire. Torn trousers, Ninette's ring.
That ring looks Orlesian.
Severed hand, a ring, and a pile of
You didn't
bones.
mention those in the bag.
Emmerich will want to see this. And I should bring the ring to Ghislaine. It might belong to Ninette.
Oh, where did our buddy go? Apparently, we're not going to... Oh, nope, more demons. Because we're not really going to go investigate, are we? I'll take more XP, but yeah, it's like, where did he go? Because he went through, like, that path there and then disappeared. Or maybe went to a hill and disappeared. Maybe we should investigate further. No, we're just gonna take that and the fact that he's just gone somehow. Nah, apparently that doesn't matter. We're just going to ignore that and leave. For some reason. Okay. You know, we could have... Though harsh companions make their own decisions on what to will. I mean, that is true. Technically, the same can be said for Veilguard, except for the fact that there are, like, at least 4 outfits per companion. One determining on which path you choose for the Veilguard skill. But yeah. Inquisition was what? Crafting? Crafting. Inquisition was a lot of fucking crafting. A lot of crafting and tedious crafting. I mean, not like Legend Mana crafting, which fuck that crafting system. That was one of the worst crafting systems in any game I know. Just... yeah, Legends of Mana's crafting system. Or Legend Man, I should say. Hi. What's up?
There you are.
Oh yeah, I did refuse.
I don't let anyone who cross me get this big in this town.
Oh yeah, I did refuse.
Honor, lads.
Okay, Marin. Oh no, Marin's mad at me because I didn't do... because I let the target get away. Oh no. Let's take me.
Go down! That's enough!
Go down on my barrel. Sad. Everything's gonna be dead before I can get this thing fun. Anders, what?
I'll cut you.
Oh, so what's harder sucks is coming from Veilguard's entirely too flashy, epic abilities thing to this. Hell, even in Origins, it definitely was a change. Because Veilguard had, you know, 3 abilities that you could have and your ultimate. Which at first I was like, ah, that sort of sucks. But it worked pretty well for their system. Because there was way too many potential build options if you thought about it. But yeah, then we go back to this, which is like, for example, Whirlwind. You swing once. Woo. And that's it. Compared to like Whirlwind and Veilguard will. Swoosh, 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 swoosh. But like, I don't know. I forget how many seconds. You're just spinning and hitting targets with a big ass hammer. Yeah, that was fun. This is just, you swing once. And you hit things around you. Yay. They're still alive, by the way. Anyway, safe house. Canary, eh? Canary.
Nice to see you too.
I thank you for coming. This matter is delicate, and I need someone of limited notoriety who will not link this to me. It is an escort, but I think you will agree the nature of the party makes this unique.
Time is wasting. Who is going where?
My name is Sister Patrice. I have assumed a burden of charity. This is my charge.
Oh.
A Cerebas? Here?
Hi.
Would even a Templar bind a mage like this? A survivor of infighting with their Talvashoth outcasts. I call him Katojan, a bridge between worlds. The Viscount and others feel that peace begins with appeasement. This mage would likely be returned to his brutal kin. He can serve a better purpose. I want him free. He must be guided from the city without alerting his people, or being seen in my care.
So here's the thing, Cerebras. They're basically Canary mages. Canary do not like magic. Well, most of them don't like magic. Talvashoth are an exception. But yeah, they basically chain their mages, cut their tongues out. All that fun stuff. Sew their mouth shut. Fun things. They do not like mages. But yet they also then use mages occasionally when they're fighting things. Because, you know, they're a bit... Like, we don't like mages, but yeah, we'll still use mages. Anyway.
You don't just stumble on something. Someone like this.
For all their blasphemous certainty, the Kunari do have deserters. Those who seek freedom are hunted mercilessly.
Talvashoth. They seem to accept the role.
Even their rebels conform. Savonel observed one of their bloody exchanges. This poor mage was the only survivor.
And you think this mage was being hunted?
I'm certain no thinking creature would willingly submit to this. If he was not running before, he has seized the opportunity now.
Or maybe he wanted to be. Maybe he... I don't know.
You're not interested in who you might be hiring?
If you were important enough to know, I would need someone else. But if you insist... What is your family name?
My name is Hawk.
Strong. Very Ferelden. The Canary have hardly pressured the southern nations. You have not seen as many converts or those who refused. If this action, if any action, can lessen their influence, it must be done.
If you are so intent on this, why not use Chantry resources?
My order will soon realize the Canary presence is more than a test of faith. It is an open challenge. But for now, I must act on my own. Helping this mage shows how Kunari heresy cannot be ignored. His flight is vital.
Is freedom so helpful? A new life with that collar seems doubtful.
And yet it is more than he has. My reach is limited. His struggle is his own.
It just seems like releasing a bird, cage and all.
We do what we can to step toward what is right. That must be enough.
I've had dealings with the Kunari leader. He'd want to know of this.
You have dealt with their leader?
Yeah, we do.
If you have interacted with Kunari, you know how they treat those who leave their heathen order. The Arashok would doom this poor creature.
Potentially.
But knowing them is useful. If they challenged you, attacking an ally would only confirm their barbarism. You are still right for the task.
Basically, you're just trying to piss off the Canary, and that's dumb. That's very fucking dumb. Like, this will be trouble, but sure.
I can get him out of Kirkwall. He's a bit conspicuous for the streets, though.
I had never thought about the plight of mages among the Canary.
Yeah, Anders, why
But
did
it
you
seems
think
they
about
are even
that?
more pressed than we are.
That is obviously
Dumbass.
not an option. You must avoid incident with the guards. I cannot be linked to this. This mage will be a fine example of how cruel Kunari are, even to their own. But only if this plays out just so. The passage here leads to the warrens of the Undercity. It is dangerous, but that is why you were hired. Good luck.
Apparently Varric disapproves of this one for some reason. Varric, why do you disapprove of helping a Canary? Even though I don't think this is really helping a Canary, but sure. Maybe Varric sees the whole long picture that this is probably not great.
Dropping the deep. A horn skull mage. Another horn to that effect.
I was not prepared for those traps.
Now you fall!
Like, where'd my dodge button at? Oh hey, by the way, we're back to this map again. Just this time from this side. You know, but there's where Kieran was. Well, that's, yeah.
I love doing that.
Oh, so what? No, I was like, why is the trap just up there? I don't know. Oh no, more spoons. Oh no, that's spoons.
Get back! I'll deal with this.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots? We're good to go.
Oh no, more spoons.
That's the brightest thing you could have done.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sort of taking the piss out of it, but at the same time, ooh, Boots the Fallen. Nice. There's only one problem with this whole set. It's like, yeah, you get bonuses with a complete item set. The problem though is it does not scale up with your stuff, so yeah, unfortunate that.
The mage seems indifferent to our struggles, even with his freedom as the prize.
You know, he's a Canary mage. He doesn't really have an opinion on things.
Ah, look at this. Undercity's feared by all, but there's no shortage of fools with coin who want to test it. What is this thing? Collared like a dumb lord's bitch. You some sort of canary lover? Maybe I should get rid of you and see who'll pay the most for your pet.
I don't think it likes you threatening its master. Maybe we let this one pass.
Yeah, you should listen to this.
A voice of reason. What's he doing with you?
You lot think you're so damn right. Buying everything, running free marches like me into our own sewers. You want us bound, like this thing? I'll see you dead first.
Thanks.
By the void! Kill it! Kill them all!
And then he just went into, you know, basically stone form. I was gonna say, where's the 10,000 others?
They get the idea, Kunari, Katojan. Whatever. Calm yourself.
Thanks.
Did you react because your lead was threatened?
I know that kind of blind instinct. It is hard to judge how much control he has.
You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
For all we know, he's asking for a chamber pot.
Okay.
Keep control. And remember who is on your side. Of course. I expected no different.
Ooh, a pouch of peppers, everyone. Oh jeez, we're still going. Oh, hey, that Canary. Bully's Tower Shop, or it might not be Tower Shop. It might be Canary here to hunt.
You will hold Basra Vashidan. I am Arvarad, and I claim possession of Serabas at your heel. The members of Iskaratam were killed by Talbashath, but their disposal leads only here, to Serabas and you.
I just got here, coming from the other way. If there was a trail, I didn't leave it.
Yet you are here with Serabas. The crime is his freedom, his leash held by unknowing Basra. We will not allow that danger to continue. Let your own mages doom you. Serabas will be properly confined.
And if he doesn't want to go back?
Serabas, show that your will remains bound to the Qun. He has only followed you because he wants to be led. He has allowed no other purpose.
The sister called him Katojan. You are Serabas?
Serabas is right.
Serabas is his role and his name, as you understand it. It is the accusation and acknowledgement of being a mage.
And you are Arvarad?
My role is to hold the leash and hunt the Grey Ones who leave the Qun. Or Baz who have not yet been enlightened.
The fun thing is if you're a mage.
He is bound and abused, and you want him caged. Why?
The power that he has, that all Serabas have, draws from chaos and demons. They can never be in control.
Hi, Anders.
So you fear them?
Like so many others.
We leash Serabas because they are dangerous and contagious. Not even your Templars fully grasp that threat.
Trying to piss them off, by the way.
Are mages like Anders so dangerous? He's given no reason to fear him yet.
You waste your breath. He'll never tolerate my kind.
You are Serabas? Bas Serabas?
Bas Serabas.
Ashedan! Neira Setar Karasam! You spewed your words at me like a demon trying to poison my control. Like this mage, the Qun requires your death.
But we're no threat to each other.
Bas Serabas, you will be no threat to anyone.
Nice control rod. It's like, hey, mate. Hey, Anders. Are you threatening? By the way, you revealed that you have a mage with you. To a group of Kanori that really don't like mages, so... about that.
This goes on too long. Finish him. I'm ready for you.
I don't know if we were doing exactly what, the Chantry sister wants us.
Most of the work. Ha! Shut up.
Let's finish this!
I'll destroy you! The enemy calls bluff.
Get back!
Ooh, silver.
It's done.
Can you stand?
Great to pick up at its close.
I am unbound.
Thought they cut your tongue out.
Odd. Wrong.
No, they just stitch your mouth closed.
But you deserve honor. You are now Basvarad, worthy of following. I thank your intent, even if it was wrong. I know the will of Arvarad. I must return as demanded. It is the wisdom of the Qun.
So after all this, now you want to die?
I do not want to die. I want to live by the Qun.
Which means dying.
Yes. Is that hard to grasp?
Could you have returned if I'd let these others live?
No.
You were doomed from the start.
Yes.
I was outside my Keratam. I may be corrupted. I cannot know. How I return is my choice.
Of all the ridiculous, spineless, mind-controlled, senseless piece of shit arguments I've ever heard.
What comfort has freedom brought you, mage? You would have more if you submitted to the Qun.
Arvarad couldn't kill me. Perhaps he was wrong about your death too.
Losing to you does not make him wrong. He spoke the Qun. I have chosen. It is bred in the bone.
Existing is not a choice.
It is the only choice. As it Taleb. It is to be.
Others of your kind live outside the Qun. You could join them.
They are not my kind. I am Qunari. They are not.
They have chosen to be free.
Free? They have refused what they are. I can't choose to not be.
Well, do what you want.
My job ended when we exited the city. The rest is up to you.
You know of certainty and borders. You are closer to the Qunari than you admit. Your role would change little if you accepted the Qun. Take this secret thing, Basvarad. Remember this day.
I thought you were going to return to the Qunari. No, but he's just going to set himself on fire. Because, why not? Okay.
I would choose death over servitude, but I do not follow the Qun.
She may not have known about this, but clearly Patrice set a trail right to us.
Yep.
If this was her doing...
Blood magic.
I have a few questions for her.
Well, of course it was her doing. who else would know about this? Let's lead the Canary to them, so that way more Canary die fighting Canary. And we can all blame it on the Canary. Hoo, I'll make the Canary look bad. And you don't want to piss the Canary off. Now bring out the Gatlock cannons and just start blasting things. We bad. But yeah, didn't he say he was gonna go back? And then, you know, he set himself on fire, so it's like, wait, what? Well, we're outside. There's also those. There's also these. There's also that. Let's go back to Sundermount first. We'll talk to the Dailers about Ironbark. Hi, David.
It's not that much worse.
You weren't here this morning when he threatened to hang Paul upside down.
You've returned. Is there something you need?
Do you have any pure ironbark in stock?
What use is ironbark to you? I've never met a shem who could bend it to his
someone
will.
told me.
Either way, I'm out of stock. I do know where it can be found, but it is impossible to retrieve.
Is it?
Our people were forbidden from venturing to the area after we lost 2 of our best hunters there.
How can I help?
What's the problem? Maybe I can give you a hand dealing with it.
I find it insulting that you think you would succeed where we could not. The place is overrun by darkspawn. If we tried to eradicate them, we would risk the precious few hunters we have left.
Well, you know.
I'll show you where the area is. What you do with the information is up to you.
You'd be risking me, and I'm different. I'm not one of your hunters to risk now. Actually, was it over here? Dart spawner in the area. Dart spawner in the area. Actually, I have no idea where they want me to go, so maybe it's a different map. Maybe it's not Overhill. Huh. Oh. There it is. No, hold on.
Shame it's dying
It's mostly just gonna be Horlock, maybe an ogre or two. Not gonna bring any Gathlocks or Shrieks. I also want to point out, Daffy was not nearly enough Shrieks as Elgard. Daffy wasn't even any Shrieks as Elgard. It's just weird variants of Herlock. You know, Herlocks that didn't look anything like Herlock. Mostly. Oh, and jewels. Which aren't really even a Darkspawn thing, really.
Place one enemy at
I'm your worst nightmare!
I'm sure you are. Oh, hi, that's Ogre. Hi, Ogre. Oh, jeez. Well, he's gone. I was not prepared for the Ogre to just get torn apart like that. So, one question though, where the hell is this Iron Park? Because I'm pretty sure we didn't pick it up yet. Like, the whole reason we came here was for Iron Park, and we didn't pick up any Iron Park. Ah. Like, I'm holding tab. Like, I'm seeing a problem here. It's like, okay, so we came here for Iron Bark, right? Well, where the fuck is the Iron Bark? Because that's the whole reason we are here. Is for Iron Bark. And I don't see any Iron Bark here. Ah. Well, that complicates shit. Doesn't it? Because the whole reason we're here is for Iron Bark. And there does not appear to be any Iron Bark here. What? The fuck? Well, this is problematic, actually. Let me do a check here. No. Dragon Age 2. No. Iron Bark. That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. Like, I like how it's like, yeah, you go talk to him and they'll send you to this location where you can get it. Yeah, but... here's the thing, everything just says, you go to this thing and you get the thing. They don't say anything about, you know, it not actually being here. This is hurting my sanity because, like, I'm here. The fuck is the Iron Bark? I'm holding tab. Nothing is highlighted. Nothing. This is fucking stupid. Well, so basically this quest we need to do is not working for some fucking reason. I'm just gonna go to the bone pit for now. I'll come back to it maybe, I don't know. That's irritating though. Okay, let's go back to the Ironwood Crossing and check again. Okay, we're back here. Is you see any Iron Bark anywhere? No. I don't see any Iron Bark anywhere. That seems to be a bug, and the problem though is nowhere does it mention this as a potential bug, so I don't know what I do about this. Find the area closest to the ocean, okay? Closest to the ocean. Like down the hill, maybe? No, I can't go down, though. Closest to the ocean. Like, I would assume, like, over here. Like, maybe one of these trees. Maybe the stump. Or this body. But no, I can't interact with any of these things. So because I can't interact with any of these things, though, what the fuck do I do? And then I'll just leave. Yeah, I'm gonna watch a fucking video for this, just cause. And then he's like, hey, go here, get to the thing. Okay, so yeah, it's fucking highlighted. It literally has a quest marker on it. It literally has a big ass quest marker right on top of it on the video. Like, okay, that's stupid because like it's literally right fucking here. Like this log right here in front of me. Is literally the iron bar. The problem though is we can't interact with it in any way. So unless maybe I mark this as the current quest. No, that does nothing. Nothing at all. Okay. Well, that's a fucking bug. Cause I tried.
This ground is cursed. Only wretched or ignorance. Those would linger here.
We found the remains of that one bearded beast. Yeah. I would probably go down and investigate this mine. Quarry. Well. I don't know,
One more is vanquished.
Go for the face! I'll deal with this.
One for our heroes!
Get on our bad side. Seems to be unhealthy.
And there's the
There's a
mine.
foul.
I'll go investigate the mine.
Coming from that cavern, I smell death.
Oh, goody. Oh, Navarra, you know Navarra. First time to cross the border into Navarra from all areas went back by Chevaliers. They had to take a more roundabout path and ship back to Peru and then over to Navarra. The car was more than worth the trouble. Her journey is filled with artistry, from the statues of heroes that litter the streets, and even the meanest fairy just to the glittering college of Magi in Cumberland. Perhaps nowhere was more astonishing than the fashion of croppers outside Navarre City. Unlike most of followers of drastic Navarans do not burn their dead, instead they carefully preserve the bodies and seal them in elaborate tombs. Some of the wealthiest Navarans began construction of their own tombs were quite young. They become incredible palaces, complete with gardens, bathhouses, and ballrooms. Every son I kept only for the dead. I don't remember palaces inside the necropolis. Oh, so the one you go hill. But what's all this over hill? It's a big ass area to explore. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm probably 56 out of 7. Not terribly full yet. Oh, okay now. We're definitely getting though. I was getting tired. Hey, look, Mario. Ooh, some torn trousers. Ugh. Okay, well, let's go investigate the mines. Now, first, let's go poke these bones. Then let's go investigate the mines. Oh no! Dragon legs.
Get back! Will I tell the tale of slaying these dragons? I'll make them 3 times more.
Oh, dragon.
Now you fall!
No dragon fang? No dragon fang, apparently. Ooh, we find Lyrium though. Oh, so why does it look reddish? It's not supposed to look reddish, it's supposed to look bluish. But we don't know about red lyrium, quote unquote, yet. Well, there's a potential path there, but it doesn't exist. Not in this instance of it. I think we're not really allowed to explore more. Well, maybe. Let's go. Oh no, it's more dragons. Dragons. Oh no, I can stop.
Destructive forces of nature coming up! Yeah!
Nope, no dragon eye. There's a whole dragon eye though. There's a helm of victory. Okay. Boop, boop. Go. There's a sack. There could be a broken bow in it.
Let us see.
Well, there's a side.
Somebody order a shot in the face? That was the beauty of a shot!
Deep mushroom. Up and then more dragons just showed up.
My magic will destroy you!
Yeah, that's totally not gonna get old, game, with the whole you're fighting a group. Okay, you defeat the group. By the way, here comes 5 more ads. Just cause. I don't need to fight 5 more ads. I already won. But no, here's 5 more ads. Oh, hi.
Praise and trusty you came along. Them dragons would have sniffed me out for certain.
Hold on. What happened here?
I'll tell you what I can, but be a friend and keep your voice down. There's another dragon close by.
Where did the dragons come from?
We was mining a new tunnel when the wall collapsed, and dragons came through. It was a bloody slaughter. Scared out of my wits, I ran like my arse was on fire.
It
probably was, only I went the wrong way. Ended up trapped here.
Did anyone else manage to escape?
Some of my fellows ran for the surface. I hope they made it.
No, run for your life.
You better get going. Try not to get eaten.
Don't have to tell me twice. You should leave too. But don't go that way. There's this huge dragon.
Maybe I could get a dragon.
Ah, I'd wondered if the dragons left their nest unguarded.
Okay, well, what's over this way? Okay. Well, what's over this way? Nothing. Okay, well, we should probably go out to this ledge then. And fight this huge dragon. You know, huge dragon. Decent sized dragon. That's a mature dragon. It's not a high dragon. But it's... Man, that's definitely a dragon. Ow. That went backwards in control, didn't it? By the way, remember the rule. Like... I know this isn't Inquisition, but still, don't stand in the fucking fire.
Let's do this!
Halo Dragon's fine. Halo Swarm. Nice, nice. So level 10, what do I want? The usual? Eh, probably the usual. 50 points. Pretty much at the point where we should probably just start putting upgrades into things. Oh, 10% 9 pound those now when you get out here though. Oh, they got, or you know, or stuff. So does this man have to go all the way back through? No, I could just leave. Okay, well, you know, is the ironwood here yet? Nope, still not here. What if we save and reload? I don't think that's gonna help. I don't think it's gonna magically make it so I can actually pick it up. Nope. It still does not fucking even exist. So there's no way I can do this quest. Well, that fucking sucks. Yep, can't do that. Oh well. Let's go rescue Seamus.
So, there must be mages in Tevinter who don't use blood magic.
Of course. There are slaves. The Magisters do not hesitate to collar their own kind.
But no Magisters.
Why must you go on about this? No Magister would turn down an advantage over his rivals. If he did, he'd be dead.
You know, to use blood magic, you need to look a demon in the eye and accept his offer. I just figured some of them would say no. For aesthetic reasons, if nothing else.
Not every Magister's bad in Tevinter. Also, once again, Andrew should totally go to Rethane. It would be a smart fucking choice. I'm just tired of shit. Now come on, open bag. Okay, so here's the thing is, edibles usually make you tired. But if you take one while you're fucking tired, it's sort of a counteracting thing. Do I recommend? Nah. It depends on how it affects you. But from like me, yeah, I need to take this edible so that way I have energy to finish this. Well, I promise it's gonna take like 30 minutes to kick it, but still. So I have energy to finish this. I do a few more things before it reaches the point where it's like, oh, well, now I need sleep. Because, yeah, it gives you energy, and then it hits you with the fade. The fade effect is, oof. Oh, we completely missed glitter fucking dust downhill. My
Out
bad.
of the Knight Commander's reach.
We've already gone through the Wounded Coast. But hey, now there's Canario. Oh, Canario. I think they diversified the Canario by making the Talbot drop not have the, you know, the red Vitar on them. But they had to diversify. Okay, this is the sub patch in the Talbot shop. That just your Canario without the war paint. Well, everyone else loaded up, so. What we have here. Why are you cunning up? Huh, weird. Oh, because it's being boosted by one of those other things, isn't it? Well, that's a thing. I'd rather have like one of the passives, but the only problem is I'd have to have, you know, I'd have to have that point. Like, I'd have to take that ability to get to that. There's more important things, like we could go over here and get Pyromancer. What to do for you, Cleve? Sure, why not, Cleve? Thing is, I should have got you Whirlwind. Whoops. Oh well. Cleve's useful too. Oh no, my inventory's full. Oh no, not the inventory full. My bad. Oh yes. What the fuck? I was trying to go places. Okay, well, where's the 10,000 that are going to spawn now? Huh. You tell me I missed this elf route here too? Surprising. Because I've been, you know, all over this area. It's just weird that, you know, I would miss something like that. Okay, fine, be that way, game. We'll go over here to this section. Gotta go rescue the Seamus. I'm sorry. There's literally mercenaries in the pie. No? We're not gonna talk about that?
And the world's rid of one more Canary. Easier than I expected. Call the men back. We've got an appointment with the Viscount. Isn't that right, Seamus?
Ashad! You killed him! You Vashedan bitch!
That one of their words? See, that's why you need to be dragged home. You're playing too nice with those things. I'll wager you've gone even further than that. Haven't you, brat? A little rough for a rescue, don't you think? Competition? Well, you're too late. The Winters, I, have already claimed him.
Sirrah, if I must go back, so be it. But I will not see these murderers rewarded.
Spoiled shit! I'll cut out your tongue and charge extra for bringing you back quiet. And as for you, I could do with some entertainment while we wait for the others.
Okay then. And now dead.
Now you fall!
Dead and good riddance, but she said she was
expecting-
waiting for more.
I was going to say, I
A
was
lot
expecting
more.
more to spawn.
It's not the worst place to be trapped like rats.
I mean, the
Strip the
view's
camp,
nice.
and we'll ready a fitting welcome.
Rawr.
Master's got me!
That's enough out of you!
Oh, Andraste. I've never seen so many corpses. So much blood.
Soil yourself later. There may be more.
I love those so technically more. Wow.
You're pitiful! Give up now!
And then there was more. And then there was more. Andrews, why are you getting attacked by a mercenary assassin? And then he's just dead.
A shard never lied, never coddled. You were worth his time, or you are not. They are not the brutes others claim they are. Take me to my father, and I will try again to make him see.
It's clear this was not your first encounter with this Ashard.
I met him soon after their ship foundered. I had run again, to escape the keep and my father. Ashard was to map the coast, to find an answer for the Arishok. I had so many doubts. Kunari have none.
I wasn't aware that Kunari take many friends.
Perhaps it isn't the right word. I am the Viscount's son, bound by everything that means. Ashard did not care. We were both seeking something. That was enough.
I confess I'm not sure what one does with a dead Kunari.
The body is no longer him, and is worthy of no special treatment. That is, apparently, their way.
Should his people be told?
They will know. Whether they will deign to acknowledge it, I have no idea. There was much of Ashard that I didn't understand, but it was so very worth trying.
The Viscount is clearly concerned about your safety.
The Viscount sends thugs to do a father's job. I was in no danger until his help arrived.
You could have told him this was your wish.
Keep your assumptions. He doesn't hear me. He's as tired of being disappointed as I am of bearing it. And now, Ashard is dead. It's not right.
Let's go, Seamus. Your father will be waiting in the keep.
Then take me to him.
So it's just going fast charge completely battle. That's why we say this one for last.
Father.
My son. I thought I'd lost you.
Enough, Father.
Allow me to present one Sarah Hawke, Your Excellency. She fulfilled the bounty.
You have my gratitude. I hope you encountered no great difficulties on my son's behalf?
No problems to speak of, aside from the crowd that tried to kill us.
I was told the Winters had involved themselves. Was there no way to avoid an incident?
They murdered my friend. Where is the concern for that?
It was my understanding you were captured alone. Foolishly traipsing about the coast as you do.
I was not captured. I was with Ashard. The Kunari. They are not monsters to be feared. If you would just try to understand, others would see as well.
Better that you were thought abducted than to have their influence suspected in my own family. Benign or not, it's too much.
Well, that's just foolish. Listen to your boy, he's making sense.
That is quite enough. My apologies, Excellency, for this intrusion into personal matters. There is no... Just move.
Pipe code.
I'm impressed with your skill. Less so with your tact. But better you than the winter.
I do hope the Viscount remembers to eat supper today.
Well, where's the one that's going to complain about the
How much
kicking
longer
the
do I have to
walls
wait?
again?
The Viscount must be terribly busy.
Oh, back here, so. Hi, Evelyn.
If Guardsman Donick is
I
walking
need
into
to
a
deal with
trap,
it, don't
we
I?
need to be there.
Here you go.
I heard you lost something. This it? I didn't expect to see this again. Thank you. Truly.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Okay, where do I want to go now? Oh, Jesus. That was going to fetch me the entire rest of the game, isn't it?
So, where's your beard, elf? Elves don't grow beards.
Bullshit.
I thought maybe you shaved it off in a fit of broody pique. So you're a funny dwarf.
Elves don't grow beards. Oh, but they could. They could. Ah, Hilbert.
I solved your problem.
So, what happened? One of the miners told me you rescued him from dragons. I cuffed him for lying.
Well, he wasn't. Go there and see the corpses for yourself.
But I thought they're extinct.
Dragons are
I
not
believe you.
extinct.
You made them extinct again? If it is safe, the miners can return to work.
I know him.
I bet their first task will be cleaning up the entrails the last shift left behind.
A dragon killer and a mind reader.
Perfect, I
Wonderful.
shall assign them to this.
Let us discuss your payment. You have been a great help. Since you did so much more than I was expecting, how about we work together? I am offering a 50-50 share in the mine. You will make us both rich if you can keep your countrymen safe.
I mean...
Why would you share half your business with me?
I spent a decade honing my business instincts in Val Royeaux. I once sold a seat cushion to Empress Selene. Simply put, I have a good feeling about you. So, what do you say?
Man, as long as I'm paid
If you
up
want
front.
my help, you'll pay for my services in advance.
You're both tough and shrewd. Very well. I had some money set aside for safety equipment.
Well,
it
that's
is yours
probably
instead.
bad for miners.
So, to our first order of business. We replace the lost workers. I will hire new hands. Plenty of desperate Ferelden's out there, but it will take some time. I need you to convince the surviving miners to return. They are holed up in Lowtown. Tell them the bone pit is safe again.
Dragons are dead.
I'll see what I can do.
By the way, the dragons are back. Oh, that's 52. Now I get rid of all this junk. Okay. No. 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 Probably not. No. No. Gee, look at all these rings. Keeping that one just cause I might find a use for that one. Yeah, 50 cents, huh? Anyway, spend some of our extra over the top ones. Okay, so. How on hell?
Kill someone, tries.
Okay, so we want to go. Oh, we want to leave this area, I think. That's why I make runes. I mean, runes. Runes. We can make runes of fire. We can make runes of light. Well, I guess we can't make runes of lightning. We need more lyrium. Make runes of frost. Rune of impact. Like, do you have one that's just paralyzes? Like, can't rune of paralyzation? Cause that would be ideal. I don't know if I want if any of those runes yet. Something at the dock. Oh yeah, that one. Go to the gallows.
So,
I've got some good news and some bad news.
What? What is it?
Good news, Karen is safe. Bad news, half of your recruits may have been possessed by demons.
Sweet blood of Andraste.
Demons? Did you say something about the recruits and demons?
I didn't want to tell you, Masha. They were horrible. Those mages see the rest of us as ants to be crushed. They won't stop until they've destroyed the Chantry and the Templars forever.
Time to piss Anders off again.
The Templars have good reason to be vigilant.
We're not all blood mages.
Don't just
Karen,
say that.
I'm afraid I must relieve you of your commission. If there is any chance he still harbors a demon in him...
No, you can't really think that. Karen's fine. He's safe.
He is not to blame. But tell that to the victims if it turns out that our suspicions are correct.
Please, sir. I tried to resist. I never took anything they offered. I need this position or my sister can't eat. I've been training for 5 years.
He's like, your thoughts?
We conducted tests on Karen. He's not possessed. He can stay in the Order.
I hesitate to ask what methods you used that you are so certain. Still, you have done much for us by stopping these blood mages. I will heed your request.
A wise choice.
If he has shown no sign of demonic possession in 10 years' time, Karen will become eligible for full knighthood.
Thank you, Sarah. Again. But without a full knighthood, Karen's pay is so small.
Don't worry about it.
I do not know if I can reward you as you deserve.
Don't worry.
I will handle that, miss. You have done the Order a great service. We will not forget it.
Bye, Colin. Anders is pissed at you. Ferric's happy. Fenris is a bit upset. You're making my job harder. Hi, Eric.
Recognize your mage? This was left in the foundry you mentioned in your notes. I was also attacked by shades.
These are human bones. Then there is no chance of finding Meren alive, or any of the others.
No.
I saw someone leaving the scene, but they got
I
away.
don't know where they went.
I'm sorry.
You know, there was no way to get out.
It was more than I accomplished. I will bring this to the city guard immediately. It should be enough to convince them the disappearances are worth investigating.
Let's face it. Andrews is not gonna be happy. Fenris does not want to try being happy with me.
The dragon's fang. It's larger than I expected.
No, I think he isn't gonna pay me until I get the last one.
The first enchanter does not.
And you know, I can't get the last one, which is unfortunate, because it doesn't exist. No matter how many times I go back, it's still not going to exist. Because we can literally go right back here. And hey, look, it still doesn't exist. Imagine that. You want? Let's go here at day, then we'll go here at night. Go here. I'm kind of fine with these simple quests, you know, go to anything. That's fine. Quite a bit too many of them. Definitely reminds you of Mass Effect 3 with a, hey, so I found this, I think it maybe could help you.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
An old, foolish thing to need. Thank you for saving me the trip.
An old foolish thing to need, you know, the remains of this guy.
Beats the mines. That
Ow.
much I know.
So then we left, but we came back at night. Oh hey, it's the well house, or the well house dock area thing. Yeah. Oh god, I stepped on track. Andrew, why are you out here in point blank thing? Be stabbed. Does not seem like a good place for you to be.
Destructive forces of nature coming up!
Up, nope, they're all over there.
I'd run if I were you! Die screaming!
Another fool's performing.
Nice work.
Well, what's in this room? Ah, well, I guess there was that. Oh, the game decided to actually summon the Mabari. Oh, I did click off my character, so that makes sense. I sort of wish the Mabari would just stay constant like how it was in...
What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Like how it was in...
Easy as pie.
Dragon Age Origins. Well, Mabari was just there. All the time. Well, we had the 5th companion slot for it, but still. That was sort of sucks.
Get a hold of her.
Please, help me. Anyone.
Get the hands. I heard they can't do no spells without hands.
Oh, well, that's probably bad. And then...
You know nothing of magic.
Oh no, abomination. Before we continue the fight, I just want to go verify one thing. So, Valguard. Abominations. Why was there no abominations? I mean... I guess you could consider Lucanus, sort of. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, Cat would be without the whole physical effect. Where did you guys even come?
That's enough! One less to worry about. I love it when a plan works out.
That poor girl. Who do you suppose she was?
Well, she was a mage that decided to turn
We
into
should
an
see if there's any-
abomination, so... Hey, Thraslow. However, I know the sacrifice you made to conceal my secret. I'm no child no longer. I cannot burden you my whole life, lest my secret destroy us both. I must live my own life as a woman and as a mage, as hardly free to write the word. Therefore, I hope one day my peace between what you have been taught and what you have seen.
Here to identify her.
Oh, that's a thing. Chest. Two barrels of fish. 3 barrels around. 1 male human mage. Hey, Danzig! We need to go talk to Danzig finally. You know, we've seen him. We know Danzig. You have to probably take that later to Thrask. We transport to the gallows. Then we'll go Paul for Danzig. Hi, Trask. Here's a letter for you.
We have found neither hide nor hair of the lad, Fainreal. I can only think he has fallen victim to demons or slavers.
He has fallen
I
victim
found
to
this.
slavers.
It was addressed to you. It seems to be from your daughter.
My daughter? Then... you know what she is. How she died. When I traced her to that warehouse, I should have forced her into the circle. My own weakness in the face of her pleas is what destroyed her. It is why I urged Ariani not to give in when Fainreal wished to hide. If only I had been so strong for Olivia.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about the Templars finding out anymore.
Thank you. She is at peace now. I would not wish to see her name smeared while her ashes are still warm.
Fenris is pissed. Jesus. I don't even know why I bother. We were just like the tons of gifts I could just buy to toss at you guys. Actually, I need a fucking reminder. How does Dragon Age 2 romance work? First receive with all romantic companions in a single game, sleeping with any of the companions should not be privileged to remember all romances. Well, that's an interesting concept. Huh. So, like, the question though is, friendship or rivalry does not affect romance rivalry or in the context of the relationship. Well, that's a thing. The only thing is that it could potentially romance both Anders and Fenris. And I'll focus on Fenris. Mel,
Nothing worth scavenging today.
I was gonna say Mel could be fun too. Hi, Danzig.
Why, look here, boys. Volunteers. Clap 'em in irons and let's see what the Tevinters will pay for it.
Are you stupid? By the way, Fenris, you want to deal with this one?
Make him talk.
I can do that.
Andraste's great flaming ass!
That's a quote.
How did you do that? Never mind, I've stashed the boy in a cave, a smuggler hideout on the Wounded Coast. Tevinters will be by to finish the deal today. Now, can I go?
No.
Sure. Oh, wait. I meant no.
Fenris approves. Hey, and then we get our points back with Fenris. Except for we're still down, like, I think at least a lot. I like trash.
Looks like they can do something.
God, not the Wounded Coast, it was just Sal.
Tap his head toward the bed. No? I forget I said anything.
That's trying to be amusing.
Wish to fight?
I remember this fight going bad when Death Hour did it, and the only one left was like Aveline. And it was going very slowly because Aveline had like no damage and all just tank stuff. Fun times. Jeez, that playthrough was years ago, wasn't it? Like 2011, 2012?
Going to have to do some shopping upstairs.
13? Definitely far back though. Anyway, let's see. What Well, that map's actually cool. Holy shit. Actually, it still says, like, there's highlights on it, which means, huh. Oh, yeah, because, oh, Lowtown. I seen that, though. My bad. Okay, world trip at night. Lowtown at night, Lowtown during day. By the way, you should totally go back to the Wayward Coast. I don't want to go back to the Wayward Coast. Okay, we're gonna go to Lowtown at day, then Lowtown at night, and then after that we might end the video. Before we do the Wayward Sun, because I think I'll do the Wayward Sun, and then... But I guess we have... Has this just been here this entire time? I feel like it has. That makes me sad. What's up?
Hey, this is the one that rescued me from them dragons. A fellow for Eldon, no less.
What's
up? Oh, eyes on her face, you lush.
1,000 thanks for saving Jensen's worthless hide.
Worthless, am I? My farm supplied eggplant to half of the South Reach.
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in South Reach.
Well, there you go.
Oh, you're a real hero. Now what brings you here?
Shuffle off to the mine, and let me finish those pints for you.
Come back to that blight taking hold? I need work, but I don't need to be some dragon's dinner. What if there's more dragons later? Or something worse like, bigger dragons?
I go back to the missus without this job. She'll rip me apart sure as any dragon.
Bigger dragon.
What can we do? That bastard Hugh is the only one willing to hire us.
I own half the mine now. I'll keep it safe.
You mentioned dragons, I'll come back.
Be nice to work for one of our own. If you don't give us a fair shake, who would?
I don't manage
Back to
anything
work,
but
boys.
going in and
I'm happy to
murdering
take more of Hubert's coin.
There you go. Simple as that. I help it good.
Have you anything to spare?
Oh, you should go join Herbert's mine. That'd be great. Hi, you wanted a thing?
I think I found something of yours.
I can't accurately express my gratitude.
You know what, let's go over here to order potions. You know what would be smart? If we ordered fucking potions. Because, okay, we have all this gold, right? So, elfroot potions are better than regular healing potions, by the way. Damage versus darkspawn. See, that's not bad, except for one problem. It's very fucking situational. Holy shit, is that situational. There we go. So I sure have made at least 20 elfroot potions now, and that's what sucks though, is you can put the elfroot here on your bar, but you can't actually replace your regular health potion button. Which sort of sucks, cause I'd rather have, you know, can I? Huh. I don't think I can change. Wait, what the fuck is that icon though? Oh, that's the minus and plus keys, yeah. Okay. Minus and enter keys, yeah, okay. Of course, I can't change the potion, which definitely sucks. You have Ferelden. Also, look how terrible that shit is. Holy crap, that is terrible. Keeping those. Get rid of that. Well, that's this for day. Now we should probably come back at night. Both the Viscount and the Chantry were built by dwarves. Harbor the Magisters and all that. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be as attacked here. Oh, I forgot about the Hanged Man. Yeah, it's fine, We'll go talk to Bioware. I forgot about that. Oh. Stuff's happening. Oh.
You owe us, Isabella.
Isabella was introduced.
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet
I mean,
thing.
Isabella's in Norway. So.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for? I didn't think so.
Varric. And then Varric just teleports me over hill. Hi.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
I knew that whatever happened, I had to get the others to safety.
Lots of people talk about nobility and selflessness, generally in the same stories that have magic beans. Somehow, Hawk, I imagine things won't be dull with you around.
Is that literally
Not that
all
I
we
expect
came
the
here
deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
Oh, well, now I have a question.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
You're in luck. I'm always willing to talk about myself to beautiful women. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom. Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
What are your plans for this trip into the deep roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
A lot of things can keep you awake, you know. I wouldn't reach for the doom first.
Sure, I could have a cup of tea in the morning, but I hear it's bad for you. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the deep roads. So, this will be... let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
Great. Now we're adventurous.
Do you ever feel like
Very
it's getting simpler? Like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex.
Oh, we should probably go talk to Isabel because she exists now.
Why doesn't she love me? What did I do wrong?
We can order drinks now that we have money. Anyways, about...
You're new around here, aren't you? Welcome, and keep your wits about you. You're nothing but tits and arse to the men in this place, and they won't hesitate to grab at both.
Fun times. Yeah. They definitely reduced a lot of that in like Veilguard. Maybe even in the Inquisition.
Speaking from experience, are we?
After a few broken fingers here and there, they got the idea. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago. You know,
I got a complete
you might be
makeover
just what I'm
around.
looking for to solve a little problem I have.
And I think even her skin tone changed between games.
I'm always ready to help.
Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel. If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader. We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
Why a duel?
Because Isabella's a George.
I like duels. It's what I do.
She's a
And if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it. It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Slow day.
I'll put it under consideration. Alright, back to Lowtown. We got stuff to do. Catch our head. It's everything to our list. That's a safe house. Wasn't there another thing now? Oh, right. I have to take Aveline to Lowtown at night. But it has to be Aveline.
Leave nothing. It must be clean, with no ties. Hawk. It was Hawk, right? From the streets. You took the Kunari from the city? Without incident?
I think the incident was rather your idea.
Mind your tongue, dwarf.
Please, do speak your mind.
Don't string me along. You know that I know.
Whether you believe it or not, I wished you no harm. That might have been useful for someone, but still regrettable. A massacre of citizens protecting a slave might have forced the Chantry to doubt appeasement, to see the Kunari for the monsters they are. Perhaps finding the mage was a rushed opportunity. If such a plot existed, I see how it might be disagreeable to you.
Your Katojan killed himself rather than be free.
I assumed he wanted to escape, just as I would. My pity is genuine.
No,
but they are not like us.
If, perhaps. Why dance around this lie? I'm standing right here.
If a member of the Chantry admitted instigation, I have no doubt it would result in more appeasement. But an accusation from a low-town thug, you are hardly that important. That's not an insult. It's why I chose you. Rest assured, excuses, real or imagined, are not for your benefit.
I won't forget this, sister.
Take your coin. Disappear back into Lowtown. Rest assured, I will not make the mistake of looking for help outside the Faithful again. The stakes, eternity, are just too high.
About that.
We'll be hearing from that one again.
Probably. Wait, is this literally just... Yeah, this is literally just our house, but without, you know, all the DLC chests and everything, hell. It's literally just Gamlen's house. Speaking of that, we should probably go to Gamlen's house. And you know what? I think I'll probably call it naturally, though. We'll go with Evelyn next time. When we send a party from hell. And then my writing desk. I haven't checked that in a while. No. I am, and while I'm hell. Boop. Boop. Okay. Save. Still irritated about that. But yeah, not sure what to do about the Iron Park. So anyway, next time we continue, we go to, well, Lowtown at night, Hightown at night, back to the Wounded Coast again. There's a lot of going back to the same areas because, you know, we only have so much area. We literally have all these places in Hightown and places outside in the coast and stuff. The mountain, the mine, all that. I guess maybe the deep road for a few things, but yeah. Not very much getting out of, you know, Kirkwall, though, for the most part. But anyway, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you. Have a nice day. Did I press stop? Did I not press stop? That's very obvious sometimes.